All right, you're wondering if you, or maybe your teenager, has anxiety.
Brought to you by Goalie.
My name's Kaylin. I'm going to give you 10 questions to ask your teen or yourself recognize whether anxiety is something you should look into. But before I ask those questions, let's go over what anxiety even is. Anxiety is a very serious condition that might make it really hard to emotionally regulate in times of stress. The signs include excessive worry, restlessness, and it can even affect you physically. That means having headaches, stomach aches, it could be drowsiness, constant exhaustion. All of these things can affect how your brain functions on a day-to-day. You should be really aware if anxiety might be something that you or your child struggles with, talk to a professional. All right, here are 10 questions that if you answer yes to, it might indicate anxiety is something you should look into. Do you often feel nervous or anxious for no apparent reason? Do you often avoid social gatherings or even school because you have fear and worry? Number 3, do you frequently experience a rapid heartbeat or shortness of breath? Do you often have trouble falling asleep or even staying asleep? Is it common for you to feel constantly restless? Do you have a hard time concentrating on tasks because you're very preoccupied with worry about something? Do you have sweaty palms or shaky hands? Do you tend to expect the worst in outcomes? Do day-to-day simple tasks overwhelm you frequently? Does anxiety present itself in headaches and stomach aches? All right, these are 10 questions that are very general and very broad, but if you resonated with quite a few of them, it's definitely an indication that anxiety might be something you should look into. What do? This is where emotional regulation comes into play. If you are aware of what you're feeling, why you're feeling it, and when you're feeling it, you can implement emotional regulation strategies and help your kid do the same in a way that actually sets you up for success on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. At Goalie, we make a ton of emotional regulation activities for kids, but these really can be implemented for adults and teens as well. Our app called Mood Tuner helps kids identify what they're feeling through what's called the zones of regulation. Then, based upon whether they're feeling red or green, we'll give them activities to do to actually connect with their body, like taking deep breaths or maybe going on a walk, and that will regulate how they're feeling, which then helps them calm their mind. If you want to know more about Mood Tuner and Goalie in general, go to getgoalie.com. If you like this video and want to know more, comment and subscribe.
Brought to you by Goalie.